himself. Here comes.
This back.
Lots of hype as they will fight. There's the bell for round one.
Back and forth they go.
That hook doesn't score. What an amazing environment, Johnny. A special night. These two gladiators going at it in the outdoors.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for it. How they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
It's all offense, all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. No rest for the weary. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Now you've let him back into
every
it.
second,
Great.
Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Both men step back for just a moment. Punches coming from every angle. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Nice counter shot. With the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
This boxing back together.
Without a doubt.
I need just to focus on what we're doing.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make you fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Counter punch got him clean. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Bombs away. The jab can't find a home. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Fury in that last round. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecard's gonna need a knockout.
Two different leagues.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end of that jab.
On to the fourth we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tried to score with the uppercut. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with the right uppercut. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Do you believe this? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
They exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Talk about fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Well, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get focused and get your mind back.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. I don't want
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
to set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Here we go on round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Both men step back for just a moment. Don't want to trade shots. Big whiff with the right hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Defense is not an option for these two. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
When you have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Just misses with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury now. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now.
Come on, bro,
Take that
ring
courage
away.
now.
You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the
Good
sun.
round. Like that, I'm happy.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Keep power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Here's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Catch and shoot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Holding nothing back here in the round. Oh, Larry Holmes on the back foot. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Perfect counter shot. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to fight it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Larry Holmes is going down and he's got to get out. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. How on the heels. Look at there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was her.